Alright guys, and welcome to another Borderlands 3 video. In this one I want to quickly showcase one of the new legendary pieces of gear introduced with the Bloody Harvest event, and this is going to be the Ghast Call grenade. And let me just say, this thing is actually pretty damn powerful and I'm loving using it so far, even on Flak, who isn't necessarily optimised for grenade usage. So first off, how do you get this thing? Well, as I was farming Hectoplasm over on the Slaughter Star 3000, I managed to get my first one to drop from a loot ghost. However, I also got a second one while farming Captain Horn at the end of the event, so I can confirm that this is obtainable from those two sources at the very least, Captain Horn and loot ghosts. The red text for this grenade reads, "To you I am past, a story to tell," which is a reference to a song by a death metal band called Death. The legendary shield for this event, called the Scream of Terror, video coming soon by the way, also has red text that references the same band, so someone over at Gearbox who worked on this event was a pretty big fan of this band it seems, but honestly I've never heard of them. This grenade mod is also fixed to the corrosive element, so if you come across one of these it will only be corrosive unfortunately, which kind of sucks because it's probably the least useful of the elements, but even so this thing is still great. So the stats for my version of the Ghast Call are as follows: a base damage of 2831 with a 50% chance of 3408 corrosive damage per second. It also has a radius of 475. Now I've had this thing equipped on Flak for like the past 2 days, ever since the moment I got it, and I haven't unequipped it. I've been struggling to find a decent grenade mod in this game, but this is one that I'm actually really enjoying. So what it does is it creates an initial corrosive explosion when thrown at enemies, which then spawns a bunch of skulls that home in on enemies and deal even more corrosive damage. It's insane. Even on Mayhem 3 I was finding this thing really useful. Now I do have one issue with this thing. Gearbox, please make the skulls a different colour, because the skulls that this grenade creates are the exact same as the ghosts that the enemies spawn when they're killed, and it can get really confusing and I keep getting hit by enemy ghosts thinking they're my own. But aside from that, this thing is great and it's definitely worth picking up. I'm actually trying to get a cloning or recurring prefix on this thing because that'll up the damage output by a whole lot. But yeah, that's about it for this video guys. Thanks so much for watching and checking out the video. If you found this useful at all, then please be sure to drop a like and consider subscribing if you are new and love Borderlands related content. It's pretty much all I do here on the channel, so thanks again guys for stopping by and showing me your support, and I'll catch you guys in my next Borderlands 3 video.